We are not here merely for a pleasant stay in the mountains, to hear a few speeches and then go back to the mess that we are in, not even in a position to criticize.
The mission of the Aspen Institute is to foster leadership based on values. Looking at the policies, we try to develop on those values and coming together so we can find the right balances.
We're an organization committed to working with people to improve their communities, improve their countries, improve the world.
The Aspen Institute for Humanistic Studies was founded in the fall of 1949.
Right after World War II, major leaders were thinking about how could we avoid having a war like that again. And a group of leaders got together to talk about what is a good society.
Our founder, Walter Pepke, who decided that he would create a special place where we could bring people together to be surrounded by space and beauty and serenity, and to gain a whole new perspective on life for the real work that we're committed to doing every day.
Aspen Romania was founded 11 years ago and is a valued member of an international network of 11 Aspen partners. It supports the Aspen idea in Romania primarily in three ways: through public convenings like the Bucharest Forum, through a seminar for executive leaders of companies and nonprofit and NGOs, and through a Young Leaders program which gathers the talent from the region in their late 20s and early 30s and supports them in making decisions that are informed and are rooted in values.
Few people believed some 11, 12, 13 years ago when we went to get the approval to start an Aspen Institute in Romania that our country or our region could really be ready and ripe for the Aspen idea, for the pursuit of the good society, for an enlightened leadership based on values and on the pursuit of humanism and the human ideals. This is what we do. We invest in leaders, we invest in policies, we invest in public events, we invest in the reputation of our country. This is one of the most extraordinary projects I have been part of for my entire life.
Aspen, for me, it's part of the achievements of my life. I'm very proud of Aspen. I'm very proud for what Aspen Romania became in these 11 years.
Aspen Romania represents a wonderful platform for what we call an informal but informed at the same time dialogue. And that's very important, particularly in times like this, and I'm not talking about only Romania, but globally. And what I appreciate and why I am actively participating in Aspen Institute activities is that there is a focus on values, there is a focus on value-based leadership, and I'm quite keen in developing a quality leadership which is capable in Romania and in our companies, which is capable to face all these changes and the challenges which the world and generally society is putting for us as individuals or for corporations.
Today, with more than 500 fellows and alumni of our leadership programs, Aspen Institute Romania has contributed, in my opinion, decisively to educate the elites of this country in the spirit of the good society principles that the Aspen Institute holds.
I have the privilege of coming to Romania 2 or 3 times a year, primarily to participate in the seminars for senior executives and to work in the Young Leaders program. And I've seen over 9 or 10 years now of coming to Romania just an extraordinary growth in confidence in civil society, in the possibility of people building trust where trust has been broken, and working together, not because they agree with one another, but because they've had a conversation about what a good society might look like in Romania. Aspen public events put Romania on the map with the Aspen Forum, Romanian Forum,
I'm impressed of the personalities which are present, and I'm impressed by the content.
On top of that, I believe that in this new era called post-truth, what Aspen has to offer, it's even more relevant in Romania. Its expertise, its integrity, its professionalism, its intellect.
For me, it's really difficult to picture it's a better place to discuss our cooperation, future of this region, energy policy than Aspen Institute.
Really a great pleasure for me, first of all, to take part once again in an event hosted by the Aspen Institute, because each of our meetings, each of your initiatives provides us with so much food for thought.
I think we've done a good job. There is room for improvement, but I feel confident that we can really move the Aspen idea forward. In the times of change, in the times when our values are under siege, I think there is more need for the Aspen Institute in Romania and around the world. It's more than ever. Our mission will continue.